Hello, I am Ashutosh Chilak and today's video is about two big updates about one old story and one new story. Let's start from old story. Right now while I am talking with you, L&T is official owner of MindTree. Around 51.60 51.5 around percentage held by L&T. Yes, Nalanda Capital also sold, and the former promoters, those who started this company, are looks like not interested. Around 73% or 74% of the public shareholders sold their shares to L&T, and it looks like market sense this, and so today L&T stock, Mindtree stock was bit down. That was around 935, 936 around, and it looks like this down size will all go ahead because hereafter I don't see any big reason for a growth. Hereafter market will check, or market will wait for the next updates from L&T. What are they planning? What will be the future, and what will happen with this former promoters, the peoples who set up this company, Subrata Bakshi and all other peoples. And I think this is the end of this first hostile takeover in Indian IT industry, and second hostile takeover which is in fact successful. First was Rasi Cement takeover, if I'm not wrong. Rasi Cement by India Cement or Chennai Cement. That time, what was the name? The owner of Chennai Super Kings. I am confused. I am little bit confused about the owner, but that person, that story is itself subject for one complete different video, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go towards next story. While I was searching on all the share price stock prices, and that time it is my nearly everyday's hobby to check the share prices of some quite a few stocks, and HDFC and ICICI comparison is one of my favorite, and so that while doing that I got the news that HDFC Bank chooses Bank of America as banker for HDB Financial Services IPO. The story in short behind this HDB Financial Services is a very interesting. Right now while I am doing this, is many of the NBFCs are struggling for capital, liquidity, debt issue, Anil Ambani selling so many assets, DHFL coming, making defaults and asking for a grace period, and it is all happening. And so an NBFC backed by a bank, one of the leading, I think number one or number two private sector bank, itself is a big success story for becoming an NBFC. The story behind this, which I was reading, which I read in past, was HDFC Bank, I think, applied for NBFC license and they got it. For some time they don't know what to do because bank is doing good and they just don't know what to do. Bank, there was a meeting they came up, they declared that let's meet and what to do, whether to surrender this license or use it. In that meeting, they decided let's use this and operate in a segment where bank cannot go. There were days when a bank cannot go to very rural area, or a bank just can't go and lend to some segments where an NBFC can easily do that. And like vehicle finance, yes, nowadays banks are doing it. I am not sure about the stake, but I am sure that still today NBFCs are holding sufficient big stake in vehicle finance like tractor finance and all. But I am damn sure that banks are also holding right now tractor finance and vehicle finance. Housing finance companies are all different, but there is one more story, that if you want to buy mobile phone, if you want to buy say fridge, if you want to buy washing machine, the finance is available for that also. And what, if I'm not wrong, that is a big success story for Bajaj Finance, and I am damn sure that whenever this HDB financial services will came into market, this will be a sufficient strong competition for Bajaj Finance. In outside of this secondary market, they say gray market peoples are saying that the valuation at what these shares are selling is around 1 lakh crore or more than 1 lakh crore. So this will be a sufficient big company having good back good backing of one private sector banking leading bank, HDFC Bank. And as HDFC Bank is also holding some good parentage name HDFC, so I believe that brand is sufficient good. The peoples behind this HDB Financial Services knows banking better than you and me, because they, yes, and there is no secret. Aditya Puri, Leo Puri, Keki Mistri, and all other these peoples knows banking. They are operating in banking sector even before my birth. Yes, they are in bank. They are handling banking businesses before 1992. I am I am very much sure that sooner or later this will list. I don't know right now. Valuations, I don't know. Fundamentals, I don't know. But what I was reading is 94-95% of this held by HDFC Bank. Some part percentage were held by daughter of Aditya Puri, I think 1 or 2%, I am not sure, and remaining is held by some other public employees and all others. This will be very big, and why I am doing this is, let's see, in last few, I think 2-3 years, 2 IPOs from HDFC group came. Yes, HDFC Mutual Fund and HDFC Standard Life. Gruha Finance is going to merge with Bandhan, but one new stock is entering in a secondary market, and that is HDB Financial Services. Let's accept that after the merger, Gruha Finance will not be a different entity. 4 companies will be there, and I believe that Credila, their education subsidiary and general insurance arm will be there, and this I will be waiting for general insurance arm also. Let's hope for the better future of this NBFC, as this will be one of the good NBFC to invest. I am giving my thumbs up, all due to the brand people's running this and the backing of HDFC Bank. That is it, done.